Nom 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 or the Nomics3 here with another episode of my Skyblock series on the love server of Skyregions.net. It's the second episode, but it's going to be the first episode where we actually do building and work on the island, seeing as the first one was just like the blooper reel. So let's go to the island real quick and check out what we got. We've got some some ice grinders around here, which uh, ice farms rather, and we've been selling ice for the past day. It's pretty good money, and got the cow farm there, just the normal harvestable melon, carrot, wheat, just the generic farming items right here. And our pumpkin farm is here, and we're increasing it slowly. I think Fallen has been doing most of it so far. But what we're gonna do today is this um, cobblegen is a little bit inefficient. When you break like an ore, it doesn't always go into this box because the pistons push down the cobble, it hits, and it doesn't actually go into the hoppers. So what we're gonna need to do is go up there, turn it off, and then make a little bit of an adjustment to the um, the actual workings of it. So we just have to break out this and here so that we can get inside, and we'll place down stones, any type of slab on top of the hoppers. So now that that's done, what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to be able to get up to, if I can place this block, we're going to need to go up top again and increase the height of this generator right here so that you're not cramped when you're actually mining. So let me just jump over here. We'll just have to break all of this out, and it'll just get lifted up one or two blocks up. So I'm gonna do this. It's just raising it up, so very simple to do. I'll be back in a minute and show you what it'll look like. And I just finished raising it up, and I placed in a little bit of a staircase here. So what you do is you just walk up here, start mining, and you'll be able to see it in a second right there where the coal is not being crushed, but it's still staying on top of the slab. And the way that hoppers and slabs work, the hopper can still pull through the slab, so it's just not destroying any of the ores. And the reason I did this was because yesterday while I was mining, um, a bunch of diamond ore and emerald ore, I'd mine it and it would go in here, but then when you check the chest down here, it wouldn't actually be in the chest. So that's why I fixed that up, just so that we wouldn't be losing any ores while we mine, and just to make it a bit more efficient. I also changed the timing on the redstone. I just put a couple ticks, I believe it was 2 to 3 ticks per repeater, so that it just didn't go as fast as it was before. That could be changed in the future. If we have better efficient picks, we can just go up there and just decrease the tick rate. But that's it for the cobblegen. The next thing that I want to work on is an auto cocoa farm. In order to do that though, we're pretty much out of space on the server, on the island, so I'm going to need to smelt up some stone to make stone brick, and we'll extend the island out a bit. And after I extend the island out a bit, I will build the auto cocoa farm. So let me start smelting up all of this cobblestone, and I'll get back after I put in the bottom floor. So before I automate the cocoa farm, I received a sky key from the crate key all that was done on Saturday, when because of the servers being down for most of last week. And I could sell this key for over 100k on the auction house, but I want to test my luck and see if I can win anything good. Oh, I really hope that I get something better than 100k, so let's give this a shot. And what am I gonna get? $30 kit? A beacon? I want a beacon. Awesome. Hell yeah. Okay, let's get into the episode and automate the cocoa farm. Now, I just need to put this beacon somewhere. Put it in here. And thank everybody. Now, I wasn't expecting to win anything. That was extremely lucky. But this is where I'm going to put the cocoa bean farm. Now with cocoa beans, they can only grow on jungle wood. So in here I have the jungle wood, some pistons, and the cocoa beans. Now with the cocoa beans, since they can only grow on jungle wood, in order to break them, if you move the jungle wood, anything that's attached to the jungle wood will break. So if I put down the piston here with a piece of jungle wood right there, the cocoa bean will grow, and if this piston gets extended with a push of a button, which I didn't pick up, but I will put this right here, and then it'll break. So what I'm going to do is do 5 rows of pistons up with jungle wood, just because when you're standing here you can only reach about 5 up easily without having to do any special little maneuvers. And I am going to just pile these all the way up, 5 up, so that's 2, 3, 4, and put the last one there. And to carry the signal up, I need to do the torch towers similar to how the pumpkin farm are done, and it will just go all the way up like this, and this will just simply carry the signal from one button press all the way up to the top one. So I'm going to do that on the other side as well, and the other side is 13 blocks away from that side, so it would be 12 pieces of jungle wood. A piston can only push 12 blocks, so that's why it's 13, because the piston will be on the 13th. The redstone will trigger this, pushing it this way. Another redstone signal will come on this side and we'll push it back, so it won't actually end up anywhere else. It'll end in the same exact position. So I'm going to also put pistons on this side and a torch tower going up on this side as well. And to carry the signal over, we want to do a button press, which will go right here. So we will put the button down right there. And then that button needs to send the signal into this torch tower right here. So if the button gets pushed, they will all extend, except the top one because I didn't put the last torch up there. And I will need to also pull the signal from there, so we'll put that there, a torch, and then just drag out the signal all the way to this torch tower. And then that'll extend this one, so it'll push it back into place and keep it in place there. And if I hit this button, what it should do is it should push it and then push it back. Pretty simple. And I'm going to finish this, put the last torch up there, and bring up that torch, and then I'll be right back to you. So I fixed the tower, and I also filled in the the rest of the pistons in the tower on this side. So if I push this button, it should just knock them back and forth. Perfect. Now all I have to do is put in the cocoa beans, 1 cocoa bean per jungle wood log, and then just have to wait for them to grow. While I'm waiting for them to grow, I'll be putting in more of the floor because I'm going to make this into an actual little building, and also collect a little bit more birch wood. So let me just put in an outline for what the building I want to be, let these grow. They're already starting to grow because the lag on Love, it's pretty much non-existent, at least for now. So let me fill in an outline real quick, let these grow, and I'll be back when I'm done with the outline and these are ready for harvest. So I'll be right back. And I have the building all done. The only thing I have to do is put in the glass. And after I put in the glass, normally I would do the roof, but Fawns said that he would do the roof, so I'm gonna leave that for him. I did this to make the cocoa farm just because there's a challenge that get 128 cookies and a bucket of milk and you get 16 redstone dust, and on the server redstone's very expensive, so that's about $1,600 worth of dust right there that you would have to normally buy from the store. So I did that. Obviously people are going to want to also complete that to get the redstone and the experience and 200 extra dollars. So why don't they just buy it from me? But that's all the time I have in this episode. I will need to grind up some more items for the rest of the challenges so that I can complete all those challenges in the next episode, and also the ores, because I want the beacon and we need to build a place to put the beacon so that we get the benefits of having the beacon. So it's gonna take me a while, and I'm gonna be hopefully MC top mining also while doing that, because I need about 100 more blocks of iron, gold, or diamond and emerald. But like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode.